Malfurion versus Garrosh.
Victory or death! I must protect the wild.
So much anti-acolyte tech. Ouch. I really need a wild growth for this hand.
Greetings.
Ouch.
My greetings.
Wow.
Mind if I roll need?
For the wild.
Looks like I'll be forced into a barrage of hero power. Probably next turn coin. Okay. No coin keeper necessary. Coin shredder. Yeah. Yeah. By hero power I can coin Belcher, doesn't do it better. I can play Shredder next turn and then coin Emperor. Yeah, that's probably better.
For the wild.
Pass me that arc light spanner.
Meh. I think playing this here puts me too much behind. And I have coin Emperor and then I can play a 6 mana lore. This will hopefully do then. And I can probably play Battle Rage here. Oh yeah. Can even kill this.
Blood and plunder.
And can kill the Emperor next turn. That's sad. Maybe I want to play Belcher then. That's not better. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana fused. Wow, he drew a card from the Loot Hoarder, from the Gnomish, from the Battle Rage, from the Slam. Oh wow. He's drawn 7 more cards than I have. That's a little bit scary. I should probably assume that he can combo everything that he wants. Which is quite threatening. So it's either Shade Belcher or Ancient. Belcher might be a problem in future turns because of Warsong Patron the turn afterwards. And I have to prepare for Thaurissan. The 3-3, 3-5. I can't really prepare for Thaurissan anyways. No face. No weapon destruction. Uh-oh. That's what I really need right now. Weapon destruction. Execute. Can I use 8 mana next turn? Yeah, it looks like it. If I play Sylvanas now, you can trade both in, but it denies him to get patron value, I guess. Like immediate patron value. To some extent.
I have no time for games.
Having 9 mana and 10 mana the next 2 turns should be benefit enough. I could have gone for lore, but then I would have needed exactly Innervate, Ooze for a good result. He didn't play a Thaurissan, so this means he, like, the most thing he could have is Warsong, Patron, Inner Age, and then the Whirlwind, which is of course big enough. But at least there is like... okay, let's see.
The blade be thirsty.
Is this lethal already? Wow. I think I'm not dead, but it's quite close. The 14-1. Well, that's cool. I could keep her my own Sylvanas to get this and hide it behind a taunt. He needs the second execute then. And I can behind a taunt too, which he would need an execute for too. So I guess that's... Oh, it has charge! Oh. Does this change anything? 16, 17... now that's way too much still, but... not bad. That's 3...
Time waits for no one.
7... fine.
Let none survive.
Okay, if I would have had the time, I would have innervated hero power for one more armor. Looks like he is provoking a whirlwind. Yeah. Okay. Well, at least I got 17 damage in. And he's kinda low on cards. He needs exactly Warsong Patron, I think. It's 2, 5, 6, 12. Means I miss 5? 5, 6, 10, 16, 17. Right? This is 10. This is 11, 13, 16, 17.
Where shall I strike?
Time waits for no one. Or the wild. Well played.
Malfurion versus Rexxar.
Let the hunt begin. I must protect the wild.
Keeper going first. Is this too ambitious? Keeper's really good. If I pick up Innervate or Wild Growth, it will be really, really useful. Phew. But without them, I'll have to wait until turn 4. Then I would rather get a Wrath, or an Ooze, or a Shade. There's not much, though. Did he keep all his cards? Oh, I got a Shade. Oh, he kept all his cards. But no Innervate or Wild Growth. Oh. Uh-oh, that's scary. Mad Scientist. Yes? No? No. Do I want to hit this thing? Probably not. At least I don't lose too much if I lose this game now.
I'll show them.
There's the mid-scientist.
Show them all.
Okay, I guess keeping the keeper was a good idea because now I can silence this. With the animal companions, okay. Oh. I guess I won't silence it then. Ooh. Okay, that's a good play.
I must safeguard the land.
Hitting face. So aggressive.
Put this apple on your head.
Okay, it's not like no unleash this turn. It's good for me. That's why I didn't want to trade here. Oh, I need a swipe. Swipe off the top, come on. Okay. Doesn't have to be. Do I want to cycle? Don't think so. I would really like to develop the Shredder, but against this board, no. And I would rather use hero power, I guess. This looks like it could be Hybrid Hunter, so keeping this stealth should be good for something like a Loatheb this turn.
To my side.
Puffer. Okay, looks like I have to use Force. Otherwise I'd trade here, play Shredder, hit this. Is this better? No, not really. This way I can clear. He still has 3 cards though. I have to raise him. At least a little bit. To make him afraid a little bit, so. I mean... Good thing is I could trade, the bad thing is I have to trade. I can hit, I can leave a 2/2 Hyena up. Which I won't, or I end up without a board. Both options are pretty bad for me, given that he'll have 4 cards next turn. And I kind of lose my win condition. If I hit him for 6, he goes down to 18. If he hits my face and can't kill me, because I play Loatheb, I have 12 damage on the board next turn. Seven is 17. Okay, so he's forced to trade or to kill me next turn. I'm pretty convinced that he cannot kill me. But of course there's Howlmaster, which is the problem at the moment. And Boom is also a problem. There are a lot of problems. Treason Trap. Okay, he's forced to trade. Okay, looks like Hybrid Hunter then. Kept these two cards. Most likely spells. I have 11 damage, 12 damage. Can put him down to 5. Then I win here. But I'm up against 5, 9, 11, 14. So that's probably not a viable idea. If I just play Force, I can't play anything else. That's the problem. But I can play these two next turn. Let's see. That's another clear then. Probably good enough. I have these two next turn, and after that, why was I afraid of Houndmaster? He plays Abusive Sergeant.
Put this apple on your head.
Uh-oh. Oh, no more minions? Okay. Okay, so that's 8. I think I want to kill this now. He wasn't able to deal with Loatheb without his weapon, and he was... Okay, he took 5 damage from it. So he won't be able to deal 1 damage to this one, I suppose. He might have 2 spells in his hand, like Kill Command, Quick Shot. I don't know. Okay. Still lethal though. Oh, yeah, the Quick Shot. Kinda assumed this would happen. It's not lethal. Not anyway. No. But I could hit and swipe his face. Put him to 7. No.
Where shall I strike?
Why didn't he play this for quite some time now? Let's assume it's Kill Command. Like, and I'm still not quite able to finish him off. Well, I am. If it's Owl, he can deal 5, 7. Okay, I'll need to do it this way anyways. Hey Votrif, nice to see you. Probably Owl Kill Command.
I'll show them.
Nope.
I'll show them all.
Looks like this could be it. But it was Kill Command. I was right about this one. Whew. Quite a close game. Oh, this guy again. Okay, so we know it's Hybrid Hunter.
Begin. I must protect the wild.
But I was lucky enough that he didn't get freezing traps. Let's see. Coin growth into Wrath into no Druid of the Claw. Coin Wrath into Wild Growth into... I have so many 5-drops, it's not quite worth keeping. Nope. That's better. Mr. Monkey, thanks for the following. Oh, this lines up quite well. No animal companion, that's good. Force for the freezing trap later on, it's also good. Oh, this time I have combo. Okay. But I might be forced to use force again. Maybe next turn even. Oh. Looks like I can't. This should make it tough for him to get rid of my slime. Oh, okay. Well, that's a way to get rid of my slime, I guess. Okay, that's probably too good of a force to pass up here. He doesn't play Boom, I suppose, and this play might he might have high main, I don't know. I'm pretty convinced it's Freezing Trap.
What to do?
Yeah, I have a charging tree. Could be worse. I guess I see what this... That's good. I think I clear this to protect my Loatheb. Yeah, why not? It's not the best Unleash we've ever seen, so that's quite okay.
Get in there and fight, maggot.
Okay. Another one?
Get in there and
Okay,
fight,
this sucks. A little bit. But I have Swipe, he has only 2 cards. It gets better for me as time passes. It still sucks though. You can easily clear this, but I need more cards. I need more options. And this is a turn where I can actually get them. Because otherwise I play Swipe, and then I don't develop anything. I can keep her face, but yeah. That's why not. This is 2, this is 4. After the Thaurissan, this is 2, this is 4, it's 6, 8, 10. I could play 4, 6, 12, 18 damage from hand. Interesting. I have to get rid of this, obviously, but I think I'll just do it this way. I think I'm in a good enough position to play this here. I could also double swipe, but then I'm up against 2 hyenas.
Keep the good work up. I have too much work, stuff to enjoy a bit. Greetings.
Donation from... who was this? Oh. From Murtov. Thanks. Oh, €5.50. Thanks for... Whoa, your gratitude. Wow, shit, this escalated a little bit. Okay. But he left my Emperor up, so there might be some loopholes. So what was I talking about earlier? This means 6. 6 plus 5 is 11. Plus 8 is 19. Plus 9 is plus 8 is 27. He's out of cards. He has 5 damage. I'm at 2 health basically. I'm dead with this one. So I should probably trade, double swipe and hero power. This looks a little bit desperate.
Time waits for no one.
Shit.
I must safeguard the
I messed up the timing thing here.
for the wild.
I'm at 1, so he doesn't have too much direct damage. Unleash doesn't do it, so he needs like Wolf Rider. He can't play another weapon. I think he needs exactly Wolf Rider, or maybe I can kill him. Or okay. I wonder if I had lethal somehow, or if I could have played around this better. We changed positions probably. Should have made a screenshot of this. Do I want to meet this guy again? I don't know. So I had the Emperor out, I had the Charging Tree, and I had Double Roar. 4, 6. I might have just torn it up, maybe. Maybe this. No. Didn't change too much. So it was 6 plus 5, 11. 11 plus 8 plus 8. Yeah, exactly. 27. So him being at 30 was basically my mistake. I'm not sure if I could have. Yeah, I traded with my 5/1, my 5/5 Shade into his 1/1 Adventure. If I wouldn't have done this, I would have had enough damage. Oh, okay. It's like the second or third game that I lose by not being aggressive enough somewhere in the game and missing out 2 damage.